This series is designed to help you become a better lover. Seeing, tasting, touching, feeling. Our senses are beautifully designed to communicate with a lover. In this series, you'll discover how to use your senses for a more intense, erotic experience of love and desire. Most of us do a lot of talking, but who's actually listening? In a fast-paced, busy world full of noise and distraction, we have to make a very concentrated effort to tune out the noise and open our ears to one another. For the average person, 60% of their time is spent listening, but only 20% of the information received is actually retained. Sometimes we appear to be listening, but in actual fact, we're not really hearing. For lovers, careful communication can prove to be a big challenge. Learning to listen deeply to your lover is essential if you want to grow your relationship. Conscious listening creates understanding, and that's the basis of an authentic and powerful bond between you. Here are some techniques that will improve the way that you communicate with one another. They are part of what I call active listening. Take time to sit down together with your lover when an issue comes up that needs resolution. Pay attention. Be alert and aware when conflicts and misunderstandings come between you. Don't put off the conversation because it seems too painful or too tiresome. Listening is the best medicine when trying to resolve your differences. Put your own agenda on hold for the moment so that you can be present with your lover who's asking for your attention. Make eye contact. Acknowledge what your lover's saying with a nod or an occasional yes or uh-huh. This small acknowledgement helps the lover notice that you're really listening and taking in what's being said. Sitting still in total silence confuses the speaker, makes them feel that you've drifted off, have lost interest, or perhaps just don't care. Use your facial expression to give your lover encouragement to continue. If you can, listen to the whole message before responding. Occasionally ask for confirmation. Use questions such as, "So did I understand that correctly?" Or, "Are you saying you felt lost?" Or, "Was this the first time this happened?" And so on. This is called mirroring. As you ask for confirmation, you show that you've received the message, but you also allow for any corrections to the story that might be necessary. Often your lover may need you to just hear them, and they don't want advice in return. Be sensitive to this reality. Some conversations are more difficult than others. There are times when your lover will want you to give an opinion or advice. Other times, your lover may just want to be heard. Notice this important difference. Are you able to listen without judgment to the fantasies, desires, and unexpressed longings of your lover, even when it doesn't jibe with your concept of what love looks like? Can you really hear one another when you express the more challenging things that come up between you? Some things are hard to put into words, but a lover who listens, really listens, can make it so much easier. In our next episode, we'll talk about how to use the mind. Being mindful as you awaken your physical senses is the best way to become the lover you were born to be. Be sure to join us.